Close your eyes.
Hello, hello. Magandang umaga, magandang tanghali at magandang gabi wherever you are in the world.
Kamusta po ang inyong weekend?
Oo. So, it's us again, Shine and June from North Carolina, USA. So, maganda yung topic natin ngayon.
Aba, ano bang maganda dyan sa topic na yan?
How to use your time wisely.
Naku, time management yan, pabagsak.
Hindi naman ganun. Pwede na rin. Pero, oo. Kasi, di ba, may mga pagkakataon tayo na sa sobrang busy, hindi na natin alam kung nai-spend ba natin ng tama yung ating panahon, yung ating oras. Di ba? Kasi,
masyadong overwhelming.
Oo. Kasi unang-una, time is a finite and irreplaceable resource natin. 'Di ba? Time is the one resource everyone has in equal measure. Lahat tayo pagdating sa time, pagdating sa panahon, pantay-pantay lang tayo. But syempre, it is finite. It means ano siya, kumbaga tawag diyang finite, certain, and it is something that is not replaceable.
It cannot bring back time.
Oo.
Kaya nga, madalas sinasabi natin, kung maibabalik ko lang ang panahon, ang oras.
Yun nga, di ba? Money can be earned, our possessions can be replaced, but once time is gone, it's gone forever. Di ba? So, by recognizing this, it is actually the first step that we are to value it. Diba? Kumbaga, kailangan natin mag-reflect how time easily slip away, and then hindi lang natin siya nare-recognize and nare-realize. So, dapat we should not let each moment go, kumbaga, each moment wasted, kasi it means it's also a lost opportunity for us, di ba? And then, syempre, when we find time as valuable, we are focusing on what truly matters to us, and it will lead us to a more fulfilled life. Diba? So, ano po ba ang importance ng spending time wisely? Siyempre, time spent wisely leads to a purposeful life. Diba? Kasi, while time, yung time na kumbaga na-aaksaya natin often leads to regret. Diba? Yan na nga yung dyan na pumapasok yung sinabi mo na kung maibabalik ko lang yung panahon, kasi hindi natin nagawa yung mga bagay na gusto natin gawin. And syempre, most of the time, we don't want that to happen. Yung mamumuhay tayo full of regrets, di ba? Syempre, by aligning our daily activities with our long-term goals and values, syempre, we create a life filled with meaning and satisfaction. Di ba? Having a small and intentional choices about time can have significant effects on our future. Diba? Let's just make sure that all the things we do aligns with the values and our goals in life. Diba? And then we should always think about when we are wasting our time, it always leads to regret, diba? While we are intentionally using the time, syempre, it leads us to fulfillment, diba? And then, syempre, when we are spending time wisely, nagkakaroon ng balance between productivity with rest, and syempre, relationship with other people.
And you feel a sense of fulfillment, rewards, pagka nagamit mo ng tama yung oras mo.
Oo. So, maybe, ano naman yan eh, in everything we do, meron naman ways on how are we going to spend our time wisely. 'Di ba? Kasi, practicality is key to mastering time.
Mhm.
'Di ba? Like, syempre, having a simple and actionable strategies, it will help us take control of our schedule and syempre, maximize our day.
Mhm.
'Di ba? And then also, we need to know the importance of mindfulness and syempre, we need to focus on what truly matters. So, unang-una, anong tip natin? Unang tip natin para makaspend tayo ng time wisely. Syempre, we need to set our priorities in
Mhm.
life, 'di ba? Like, sa mga magulang, sa mga may bahay, na 'di ba pagka yung mga nanay, marami silang ginagawa sa bahay, 'di ba? So by making a list of our daily tasks, nakaka-focus tayo on the most important ones, 'di ba? Tama, Ate Nerissa?
Ayun, magandang gabi sa iyo, Ate
Magandang gabi
Renisa.
sa iyo, 'di ba? Pagka alam na natin, kumbaga paggising natin sa umaga, like, if alam na natin yung unang-unang gagawin natin, or kung alam na natin for the day yung mga gusto nating gawin, usually na-accomplish natin yung gusto nating tapusin sa isang araw if we have that already in our mind, 'di ba? So always set priorities. And then syempre, eliminate time wasters. Ano ito? Ito yung mga habits or activities na nagko-consume ng time natin without adding value. So, siguro yan yung mga pa-segue na
Facebook,
habang naglilinis ng bahay, di ba?
YouTube,
Paano tayo matatapos ng trabaho kung halimbawa manonood tayo ng mga reels dyan. So,
stories.
So we need to eliminate those time wasters, 'di ba?
Mhm.
Para kumbaga ma-spend natin yung buong araw natin. Kasi we only have 24 hours in a day. And then i-minus mo na yung oras ng pagtulog mo,
Oras sa trabaho,
So
pagkain.
sa pagkain. So kung susumahin mo, napakakonti lang nung panahon para kumbaga mag-engage pa tayo doon sa mga hindi naman din makabuluhang bagay, di po ba? So we need to eliminate time wasters. Pangatlo, syempre practice mindfulness. Ano 'yon? So we need to engage fully in each moment instead of multitasking ineffectively. Ano naman to, it's case-to-case basis kasi there are people who can multitask efficiently.
Mhm.
But for those people who cannot do it right or who cannot do it efficiently, siguro mas mabuti na mag-focus muna tayo dun sa isang bagay, and then once you have already finished that task, you jump on to the other one. Kasi ang nangyayari pag nagmo-multitask tayo and then hindi naman tayo pro, wala naman tayong PhD doon sa pagmo-multitask, ang mangyayari, marami kang nasimulang trabaho na hindi mo matatapos.
Parang may kilala akong ganyan.
Sino yon?
Si Mother.
Sumalangit nawa, Mother.
Mother, joke lang. Alam ko gusto lang niyang talagang matapos.
Oo, marami lang siyang gusto talagang tapusin in life.
Parang nagmamadali siya palagi. Tapos mainit pa ulo. Pag hindi natapos.
So yun. So always practice mindfulness. And then fourth thing, syempre learn to say no, 'di ba? Decline commitments that don't align with your goals. Kasi it's okay to say no. Parang don't take it against people when halimbawa kunwari may ipinakisuyo ka na hindi nila magawa. Kasi syempre there are reasons behind why they said no. It's either hindi nila kayang gawin yung task na pinapagawa mo, or siguro wala siya sa mood na gawin yon. So there are factors. So we need also to consider yung reason behind it, 'di ba? And then for yourself, don't commit to something that you cannot do. Kasi, kumbaga, in the end kasi, once you committed, and then, hindi mo siya nagawa, ang backfire niyan sa'yo, it's like, kumbaga parang hindi mo nabigyan ng, kumbaga hindi mo na respeto yung taong nabigyan mo ng commitment. And syempre, malulus mo rin yung respect mo sa sarili mo. Kasi,
at saka yung tiwala.
At saka yung tiwala, yes. And
Kaya
then,
mas mabuti na yung under-promise pero more on delivery. Kesa naman yung mag-overcommit ka, mag-promise ka na mag-promise, tapos less on delivery.
And then, syempre, last tip to spend time wisely is you have to invest in relationships, diba? Spend quality time with your loved ones. We always emphasize this one kasi nga, katulad nung lagi namin sinasabi, once time has passed, you can never bring it back. Diba? Especially for those parents na may mga maliliit pang anak, always remember na 1 to 7 years old, those are the formative years of, alam mo yun, ng mga bata. So, all time spent with them, all quality time spent with them, they will always cherish that one. They will always remember it. So, kailangan dapat, kumbaga, we'll make use of that time na, alam mo yun, mahag mo sila, kumbaga, masamahan mo sila in everything na ginagawa nila kasi yan yung time na nag-explore sila, di ba? Hindi lang dahil, kumbaga, bata sila, kumbaga, dito nila natututunan kung, alam mo yun, yung takbo ng buhay. And then, syempre, we need to have a shift in perspective, meaning, we need to consider time as an investment, diba? We need to view time as an investment rather than something to spend or kill. Just like financial investments, diba? The way you invest time, it determines your long-term happiness, success, and fulfillment. Diba? Like for example, sa online business namin, 'di ba? It is a continuous process, 'di ba? It is a continuous learning. So for me, whenever I'm having a time off, like I really give a specific time for me to learn new skills. Kasi ang technology naman natin ngayon is nag-evolve every now and then. So, might as well, i-equip ko yung sarili ko with skills while spending my time wisely. Diba? And then, syempre, by taking small but consistent action, syempre, it will lead to significant outcomes. Kasi when you keep on repeating those things na ginagawa mo, you will have a mastery on it. Diba? And then, as you go along, since you will have the mastery, mas madali mo na, magagamay mo na siya. And mas makakasave ka ng time.
Tama.
Diba?
Diba nga may, sabi nga nila, ulitin ko lang din, nasabi ko na to before. Ang tanong nga, when is the best time to plant a tree?
When?
20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Kasi, hindi naman ganun kadali yun. And when is the next time to plant a tree? It's now.
It's now.
So, kung meron kang gustong mabago, meron kang gustong goal na ma-achieve, o gusto mong gumanda takbo ng buhay mo, you have to start now.
Okay. So, it's like, kumbaga, it always starts with you, actually. Diba? Hi, Beshi Mario. How are you?
Hello, Beshi. Nakiki-Beshi din ako. Hello, Mario.
Duty yan. So, we need to spend our time wisely. And if I will ask you right now, what would you do differently today? if kung may antag dito,
Given a
kung if
chance.
given a chance,
Mhm.
are you spending your time on what truly matters to you? And then, what small challenges can you make today to live more intentionally?
Mhm.
Kasi may mga taong nabubuhay lang ng ano lang eh. Kumbaga, nabubuhay lang na yung go with the flow lang. They are not living their life intentionally.
Mhm. Mhm.
'Di ba? Iba yung may intention kaysa yung sa parang go with the flow. Kasi when you have an intention, you know your goals. You
Mhm.
want what you want to achieve in life. 'Di ba?
Sabi nga niya, naalala ko yung sinabi ni Pitoy, mas magandang mangarap ka and do something about it rather than mangarap ka nang wala kang ginagawa na naghihintay ka lang na may mangyari. So, that becomes a fantasy. And, fantasies para sa mga, ano lang yun, mga daydreamers. At saka, walang pangarap sa buhay or walang mararating.
Walang gustong marating sa
Oo.
buhay.
So, kung sa tingin mo hindi gumagana yung plano mo, don't change the goal. Change the plan.
Yes, exactly. Correct. Tama ka dyan. So, ang galing. Wala nang, hindi na tumatakbo yung utak ko.
Sorry naman.
Hindi, kasi di ba galing din ako ng duty.
Okay.
But at least, we were still able to spend our time wisely. I mean, sa work ko, I was able to spend it to the people I cared about. But for us, na meron tayong pamilya, meron tayong anak, if you are someone na medyo may konting shortcomings, it's never too late to kumbaga to start caring, to start kumbaga spending quality time with them. Kasi mabilis lang ang panahon.
Ayun.
Malingat ka lang, binata't dalaga na sila.
And hindi na tayo bumabata. Hindi
na tayo bumabata pag naging dalaga at binata't sila.
Ano pa ibig sabihin nun, di ba? Tumanda sila, natural, mas tatanda tayo.
Oo. So right now that we still have the time, we should make it a point that we live it. We have to use it intentionally. Kasi, sabi nga nila, how we spend our day is, of course, that's how we spend our lives. Di po ba?
Tama.
So, I think, yun lang siguro yung magandang maiiwan natin sa kanila. Kasi, it's been a long day din. Sa weekend, di ba? Weekend. And sa mga may mga pasok pa din. Kumbaga, maybe you can try starting, halimbawa kung dun sa mga taong patulog na't magtatrabaho kinabukasan, for those who will be watching the replay, maybe it's about time to start, diba, spending your time wisely or intentionally. Nang sa ganun is yung ating pamumuhay is kumbaga, anong tawag dyan? Yung hindi na gumagana yung takot.
Sige, anong sabihin?
Yung kumbaga, they will live their life purposely, di ba?
Live your life with a purpose.
With a purpose, oo. So, I think yun lang po for tonight. Maraming salamat po for tuning in. And hanggang sa muli po, ano na lang, 5 days, I think. 5 days before na matapos yung ating Go Live sessions.
Bago mag-New Year.
And then, ilang araw na lang, Pasko na. So, let's make the remaining 2024 a fruitful, and we are praying na syempre magkaroon tayo ng prosperous New Year and maging healthy tayong lahat. Di po ba? So, maraming salamat po ulit. Thank you for tuning us and
Tuning with us.
tuning with us.
Hindi tuning us.
Tuning
Wala na,
with
sabaw na to.
Yan ang epekto ng
Ayan,
12 oras
12 oras
sumahigi.
po eh. Pasensya na po.
So maraming salamat po, and nabitin pa ako. Ayan mo ate, bukas maganda topic natin.
Oo.
Next time, sama mo si Dave.
Sama mo si Dave para naman interact tayo sa kanya.
tayo. Itatry namin na mag-i-English.
Oo.
Baka nosebleed.
Marami na rin alam na Tagalog.
Marami nang alam na Tagalog yun si Dave. So maraming salamat Ate Nerissa for tuning us, and we hope
Tuning
na
us again.
tuning with us.
Yun, pasensya na. Sabaw-sabaw.
Ang tawag dito?
If you have any questions or curious about the online business, please do leave us a direct message or click the link dito sa ating video description.
Maraming salamat po, and God bless everyone, and may God always bless our decisions and life, and may God help and guide us in all our plans.
Amen.
In all our decisions. Like that. Thank you, ate. Maraming
Okay,
salamat.
good night. Salamat po.